Political editor Kartikeya Sharma is now joining us with more details. Kartikeya, this session is extremely important specifically for the Congress party to showcase Rahul Gandhi as a crusader against corruption, isn't it?
Yes, and this was a part of the deliberations which took place in the Congress war room. They felt that this session must take place in the first 2 weeks of Feb, because the government expects model code of conduct to come into force any time after 21st of Feb. So what they have done is, actually there was another proposal, Maha, that they could have had a 3 or 4 day session in Feb, and then probably after 15 a vote on account. What they have done is that they have followed the precedent of 2009. In 2009, they had again called a vote on account of 12-day sitting. Now, this will have roughly 10 to 12 sittings. These are the modalities which can be decided later, because Parliament can take a suo motu call to function on Saturdays itself if the work is more. But the important part is that the vote on account will be one part of it, and the other part would be the 6 bills which Rahul Gandhi had spoken about. And he had said that we must have time to ensure that these bills are legislated upon. Generally, vote on accounts have sittings of 4 to 5 days. But since this is a vote on account which has more than 10 sittings, means that the government will have full 1 week of legislative agenda.
Kartikeya, considering that the Congress party will start its official campaign after the 17 January AICC session, will we be able to see much of Rahul Gandhi during this special session, which perhaps has been called specifically because he made the suggestion that there are bills against corruption that need to be passed?
You see, there is a thinking which has stemmed from the people who are around Rahul Gandhi, is that he has to address these issues. Now, people can say that, or the critics can say that he has started too late, because initiative has been wrested away from Congress by Aam Aadmi Party. But then he feels that unless and until you address the issue, talk about it and take a lead on it, there is no way you can fight the elections. You will not be in contest. So I think this is what Rahul Gandhi wants to do, so that the initiative from AAP can be wrested away. But that's debatable whether it happens electorally, whether it has an impact in urban constituencies or not. But he does feel that this will have a positive effect on the outlook of the Congress party. And then lastly, it will help him to showcase himself. We might see Rahul Gandhi speaking again on the issue of corruption in Lok Sabha.
Kartikeya, is it likely that the opposition might have an opinion on this session, considering that they are also now into full campaign mode, and they can question as to why the winter session then was not extended?
I think when it comes to the issue of corruption, both Bharatiya Janata Party and Congress, they are in the same boat. The perception of AAP is so strong, and because of new media technology, it is so networked across India, that I think both of them will have to come together to pass these 6 legislations. And secondly, all the political parties, barring a couple of them because of their own considerations, have taken a very clear view on these issues. And secondly, most of these bills have either been cleared in Lok Sabha or in Rajya Sabha. So what you really need to do is to get them passed in both the houses. It's not as if these bills have been made, are being prepared again by the cabinet. They are being rectified. In fact, 5 of these bills have already been through the motion of parliamentary standing committees. So what the parliament needs to do is to sit, legislate and pass.
Kartikeya, can you take us through some of the important bills that will come up in the session?
For example, there is a bill called Citizen Charter, then there is a bill on the delivery mechanism, then there is a bill on redressal and complaints, which means that tomorrow if you have a problem in public or private arena, you can go and file a complaint. Citizen Charter would actually define as to what our rights are codified in the government departments. And interestingly, this was one of the few bills on which the work started 2.5 years back, but then it got deprioritized. So in a way, yes, one can agree with Rahul Gandhi that this is part and parcel of the larger architecture of Lokpal, but then these were important bills but lost out because the debate got focused on Lokpal and other issues. But these are empowering bills. But then I would say ultimately it will depend whether the house is in order or not. Last session, it was a washout. Maha, you would remember, because a lot of MPs from Simanza region were not letting Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha work. So now if they want the session to work, if they want these bills to be passed, I am 100% sure that they will have to either expel these members or take strong action against them so that they cannot come to Lok Sabha. Because without that, they will not be able to pass it, or it will go the Lokpal way, where 3 people or 4 people spoke. There was no quorum in Lok Sabha and the bill got passed.